皆さんこんばんは。私はクリスです。今日も一日お疲れ様でした。ご視聴ありがとうございます。Welcome back to my channel. For today's reaction video, I am watching what happened on a bullet train that surprised an American visiting Japan for the first time. The video is from this channel. では早速始めましょう。
Thank you so much for taking this interview. And my name is Frankie, by the way.
Frankie.
It's nice meeting you. So at first,
Frankie-san.
what's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Ryan?
I'm Julia.
Julia. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Julia.
So where are you from?
I'm from the United States, on the West Coast, in a town called Portland.
Yeah, I'm from Richmond, Virginia, also the United States.
I see. So you guys are students, or what do you do?
Used to study. Now I work for the state government in Washington State.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Same.
We work
The
for-
same.
Yeah.
So you are colleagues?
We
or-
are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So can I ask you what kind of job it is?
Sure. We work for a state representative. Both
Yeah.
of us work
We're-
for someone passing policy and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Legislative assistant is the job title.
Yeah.
I see. I see. So do you work in the same department, same team, or?
Yes, you could say that. Yeah.
I
The
see.
same team. We both work to the same
We
side.
were
So.
That's
we
lovely.
were dating before we started working together.
Yeah. Now
we
we're
already
dating.
I see.
but we were interested in the same thing.
Yeah.
So we actually met on a campaign.
That's good. That's cool. So, is this your first time to visit Japan?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, welcome to Japan.
Thank
And
you.
have you had any like a culture shock when you arrive in Japan?
I didn't really know what to expect. I've seen, videos on YouTube and
So you knew,
Instagram, so-
how it's like.
Sort of, but I've never been to
Yeah.
Asia or Japan, so I didn't know what to expect. And yeah, I just thinking I came here with an open mind. I've been pleasantly surprised with many things. So
Yeah.
not just one thing.
I see.
Yeah. Agreed. I kind of knew what to expect. I will say, right at the airport, I was a little confused by the toilet first because there were so many buttons.
Yeah. It's
That was
difficult
like a
to get.
surprise, but I like it. It's cool. It's like I like that it's heated.
So
all
did you
kinds of
try
stuff.
any?
Heated.
toilet
Yes,
buttons?
yes, I've
Did
tried some of the stuff. It's,
you?
Yeah, we need those back in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
buy it.
Yeah, no, we
Bring it.
should.
seriously, bring it back with us. Yeah.
So, how many days have you been in Japan so far?
About a
That's
week,
good
maybe.
question.
About a week.
Yeah.
A little longer, maybe 8 days, something like that.
Okay, got it.
We're only
So-
got 2 more days.
Okay, I see. So, what made you decide to come to Japan, the first country in Asia, right?
Yes, yeah.
So, what's the reason?
My sister lives in Indonesia, and I'm going to visit her after this trip. And,
Okay, got it.
I wanted to take a trip with her abroad,
Mhm.
and it kind of worked out to come here first and then keep on flying to Indonesia. So we were thinking about maybe Hawaii or Japan, and I have a friend who lives here, and I see him post on Instagram, and this has been a destination that has been on the top of my list for travel. So I was like, hey, maybe we go to Japan or Hawaii, and she was like, we need to go to Japan. That's
Yeah.
right. That's the
I
one
see.
of the two we should go to. So
So, what part of culture interests you most in Japan?
in Japan, I mean, I
Yeah.
know her answer.
Really? Which one is it? Food or art?
I was going to say
Or
fashion.
street style?
Fashion.
Yeah,
She
those
is
are my
really
big,
big into
three.
fashion.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if this is I guess it's a culture thing, but how polite and respectful everyone is. The streets are really clean. People are really happy to help you, even if you're a dumb tourist, asking questions. So I've just, it's different than where I come from. They're just interacting with people every day and how nice and respectful they are.
So, did you have a chance to interact with local people?
I mean, yeah, walking around or taking the train, stuff
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
in restaurants. Yeah. Some people.
Yeah, we met one really nice taxi driver in Kyoto who spoke to us like the entire ride and was telling us about his family and about the history of the city and stuff. It was really interesting to hear about also just like society. He was talking about his grandma's 106. So like how Japan's there's like an
longevity.
longevity and also an aging society and the problems that creates for a workforce. It was interesting. I
It
like
was really
that.
interesting. And he told me, I don't know if this is true, if you guys can verify this, but where we live now is Seattle, and Ichiro Suzuki was a really famous baseball player who played for the Mariners. So when people ask me where I'm from, I usually say the West Coast or United States, but he asked specifically where we lived because he used to live in the United States, and he was like, "Oh my God, Seattle, Ichiro Suzuki!" He's a big part of the culture. We, in Kyoto, he's a local. Saying they know a lot of shows and culture from Seattle because Ichiro was really big there, and they're also into the band Nirvana and stuff like that. So I found that really fascinating. I didn't expect that at all.
I was surprised too.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, actually, yeah, a lot of Japanese people love Seattle,
Yeah.
thanks
Really?
to Ichiro Suzuki.
That's cool.
That's see, I had no idea.
Yeah,
Some
I didn't either.
musicians,
Yeah.
famous
Totally.
musicians.
Yeah. It's a good city. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I've been there, so
Oh, yeah?
I love
Oh,
it. I
nice.
love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Small world.
Yeah. So, what's been the most fun or surprising thing you've experienced here in Japan?
I really liked Kyoto. It seemed like still the culture shock of being in Japan, but a smaller city that's more easily navigable than Tokyo. And just, I don't know, I think that was really fascinating. One moment you'd be on an empty street with a river or a canal and there's not many people. The next street would be these high-rise malls and arcades and all that kind of stuff. So I really like Kyoto.
I see.
And I think my favorite thing was the shrines so far.
Shrines.
Like we went to several Buddhist shrines. I'd never been to one. It was really cool. All of them have been really cool. And I don't know. Like,
So now you know how to pray for God and
yeah,
kind of
like
things.
exactly.
The
Like
rule.
and
We're
you
learning.
clap and you wash your hands.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, don't quiz me on it, but
Yeah.
I'm
No
enjoying
worries,
it.
no
Yeah.
worries. Okay, so another just random question. So people often say, every country has its own like unique smell. So did you notice anything about about it in Japan?
Interesting. That's
So
a
for
good
example, like
question.
clean or food or street or whatever.
One thing I've noticed is not smelling anything bad. In our
Yeah.
country, in our city, we don't have the best public transit. So if you're using it, often you might smell something you don't want
Yeah.
to. Like, there's a lot of garbage around, but you could be taking the
Like
train around here and it's like pristine. Like
Yeah.
it's really nice, and I've noticed that. I guess.
Okay, so we got some questions from our viewers.
Oh,
So
wow.
let me ask you some. So the first question is: people say Japanese people are so polite. So do you think that's true? And did anything like specific like make you feel that way?
Yeah, we have a story for that one actually.
Oh, tell me.
I definitely agree that people have been very polite to us here. And once we got on the wrong train, we were taking a bullet train from Kyoto to Tokyo. This was just yesterday. And we got on the train just like a couple minutes before. I think it was the same train, but like not
Yeah.
the one that we had
Yeah.
booked.
Comes
And
so often.
yeah. And the man, like the conductor who's taking tickets, like came up to us and was like, "Are you on the wrong train?" Possibly looked at our ticket, told us that we were, like figured it out, found us a seat, told us it was going to be fine, told us we could still get to Tokyo. And then at the end, he said, "I'm so sorry for interrupting your meal."
Yeah,
And
it's like you just helped us. You saved us so much trouble.
Yeah,
that's
he
so
could have
kind of
fined
him.
us.
Yeah.
He could have kicked us off. Like we were in the wrong place, and he was like,
He went out of his way and then apologized,
Yeah.
for interrupting our meal. That was
Yeah,
the nicest
so
interaction
polite.
we've had so far.
Seriously.
Definitely showcasing how nice and polite people are, and
Yeah.
also willing to help tourists. I
yeah,
think.
even like dummies like us who could be on the wrong
Like
train.
I know a ton of people who live here speak English, but even just working with us for pointing and stuff at the menu,
Yeah, we're
people are
trying
so,
to help you.
so happy and saying thank you so many times.
Yeah.
So it's been great experience as a traveler. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear. So another question from our viewers. So was there anything that surprised you about Japanese people? So did you notice anything like unique about Japanese people?
I'm not. She's the person who's super into fashion. Like that's a subculture she really likes exploring here and back where we're from. I'm a little less so. I like dressing up, wearing something sort of nice, but she's the one usually coaching me. But coming here, the Japanese street style, like almost everyone is wearing something that is considered cool or stylish. Like almost everyone, whether they're going to work and wearing a suit and tie or wearing just stuff like that, it's appalling. So I think a lot of people in our country just don't care much about how they present themselves and how they look. So that's something that I'm walking around like all these people have clothes that I want to try on, that I want to wear. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You don't just see someone wearing back,
Yeah.
I don't know, something that's not that cool.
So did you buy any like a shirt or?
I bought
your
a couple of shirts that I'm gonna take back. Have you?
Yeah.
What have you bought so far?
I bought a couple things. Vintage, like I got this jumpsuit that I'm super excited.
Oh, that one's.
I bought this bag in Kyoto because I didn't want to. I have some leather bags, but I didn't want them to
That's
get wet.
cute.
It
Yeah.
rained today, like dumped today. So
Yeah.
yeah, I bought a ton of things. So many cute keychains. Like
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Really cute.
Oh,
so cute.
the pick me.
Yeah,
the main-
exactly. Yeah.
Do you know this character?
I didn't. I just
Yeah.
thought it was really cute.
Oh, really? This is a Nintendo game, a TV game. Yeah.
I haven't. Is it relatively new? I haven't seen that.
It's pretty famous and
Okay,
popular
cool.
one. So you should try.
She just
I'll have
thought they
to
were
check
cute.
it out.
so-
Yeah.
I know. He was even saying you shouldn't get it if you don't know
No,
it. And I
no,
was
they
like,
look
no.
cute. They're like little Teletubbies or something.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yellow.
Thank you.
So
Cute.
the last question about from this our viewers. So recently, there has been a big problem about like over tourism in Japan, especially in Tokyo and Kyoto and something like that, and tourist manners. Yeah. So how do you feel about like tourist behavior here in Japan? Did you feel any?
Well, I've thought it's I don't speak the language, so often I would feel bad trying to go out of my way to ask someone, am I going to the right place or that kind of stuff, which just brings us back to why people are so polite and helpful because they're
Yeah.
always been willing to help us. But I've tried, and I think whenever I travel somewhere, we try to not be so robust and obnoxious and talking incredibly loud. And if one of us are getting carried away in a quiet car, someone's like, hey, let's be respectful of the local people. So I'm trying my best to do that kind of stuff. And I hope that a lot of these other tourists are doing the same. I've learned a few things, like if you're going into the train with a backpack on, maybe carry it on the front so you can see you're not hitting people.
Oh, the
Like,
There's
like,
just,
unwritten rules.
I don't know that much. We're
Yeah.
learning, but that's stuff that I keep in mind when I travel. And I think if lots of folks who come here do it, it kind of makes a difference. But,
In your country, does it happen?
Not
the
as much.
It
over-tourism?
depends on the area.
I mean, yeah,
like we live near
Seattle.
somewhere that there's tourists every day, but like if we don't go to like this site, like I don't know, the locks, if we don't go there, then we don't really see them. I don't know.
Yeah, it really depends
But
where you are in the city. It's a global city, but I can kind of ignore them. And people that usually don't ask me for help, but if they do, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do see that it could be frustrating if like your home city is being kind of like invaded and inundated by all these people.
Definitely.
Yeah, I see. Thank you so much doing this interview. So we have a little gift for you guys.
Oh my gosh.
This
Oh,
is
cute.
Oh, thank
Let's
you.
try it.
Yeah,
So-
we've been loving the 7-Eleven.
so this is called dorayaki.
Thank you.
So it's a
Dorayaki.
Japanese traditional sweet,
Yummy.
and it's like 2 small pancakes
Yeah.
Thank
and a
you.
sweet red bean paste between. So you wanna try?
Yummy with
good.
bean paste.
I really
Good.
like the red bean
Mm.
paste. It's really good. We have a
really
store, Waijimaya, in Seattle. It's a big brand, and they sell lots of Asian food. And every time I go, I try to get something with red bean
So
paste.
hungry.
A red bean paste. So
Really
it's,
Yeah, this is
so
really
it's gonna be your
Yeah.
your favorite Japanese food, probably.
Yeah. Also, like in our country, 7-Elevens don't really have much.
Yeah, we
Food
have
that you
so
wanna
much
eat?
choice. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have got noodles, stuff like this. It's
I
amazing.
love
you can go there for a
Japan
meal, which in our
7-Eleven.
country you never could. So
Yeah.
it's really cool. Just
Yeah. No, this is delicious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the gift. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Of course.
thank you.
So, any messages for Japanese people who are watching this video?
Hello, and thank you for welcoming us to your beautiful country.
Yeah, you have an amazing country. Thanks
Yeah.
for being so polite to us.
Yeah, arigato.
I think we're trying to be very respectful of being here without inconveniencing too many of you guys. But thank you for putting up with some tourists who sometimes can go a little too far. So, thank you.
That's so nice of you. So thank you so much for your
Thank you.
time. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for this video. I had fun listening to this, guys. I love dorayaki. It makes me feel hungry right now. I love sweets. Wow, anyway, these Americans are new to Asia. I think most of foreign tourists visiting Asia would love to go to Japan. Japan is such a nice country. I think Japan smells really nice. There's no pollution, no trash. It's a clean country, unlike in the Philippines. It's so common to see a smoke-belching vehicle. Trash is everywhere. The smell is not that really nice. Some taxi drivers are also chatty, friendly, and welcoming. I guess that's what the Asians are. Friendly people. Well, it was nice listening to these Americans. I think they had a great time in Japan. This kind of tourists are always welcome in Japan. They're also very nice and polite. Well, anyway, thank you so much to the uploader of the video. I'm a subscriber of your channel. To all my viewers, goshitcho arigato gozaimashita. Mata jikai o aishimashou. O yasumi nasai.